What's up, my kings and beauty queens? How are my brothers and sisters doing tonight? I pray that everybody's doing well. I hope whoever missed this live that y'all go and watch the replay. And remember to hit subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, definitely hit share so other people can see the video and like. And definitely I'll be reading your comments and leave a comment in the replay. The topic I'm going to be discussing tonight is gastric bypass surgery. And every time I'm coming on, I just want to leave a little gem with you all, something for y'all to think about. And even if it's not you, you might know someone who is considering getting a gastric bypass surgery. I don't know much about it, so everything is my opinion and what I think about it, and some things that I'm going to be getting off of Google. And the reason I want to talk about it because some people is overweight, and some people is extremely overweight, and some people really want to lose the weight fast, and they will go to an extreme to lose the fat. And my opinion, I believe that you should just consider taking your time losing the weight. You did not gain that weight overnight, and you're not going to lose it overnight. Sometimes it may, if you heavy and over like 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 200 pounds, it's going to take you a longer time to lose the weight. So before I get going on a gastric bypass surgery, I want to read what it is. Gastric bypass surgery refers to a technique in which the stomach is divided into a small upper pouch and a much larger lower remnant pouch that then the small intestine rearranged to connect to both. So that's a lot that's going on. That's a lot that's going on with your stomach. If nothing is going on with your stomach and you are perfectly healthy in your stomach area, my opinion is I would not allow any doctors to fool with my stomach. Because once they fool with your stomach, it can be cons, negative things that happen. And it sometimes can be a long-term risk and complication of a gastric bypass. And it includes bowel obstruction, dumping syndrome, causing diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting, gallstone. Let me see what they say. Hernias, low blood pressure, malnutrition, stomach pro, pre-formation, and ulcer. And also, I noticed and I've seen this before that some people who get that gastric bypass, they lose the weight really, really fast. And when they lose that weight really, really fast, they end up with a lot of sagging skin. And that skin going to sag from their arms. I've seen it sag from their arms. I've seen it sag from their lower abs. I see it sags from their butt, from their thighs. It just sag. And then they're going to have to get surgery to remove all that hanging skin. So I would, my opinion, before somebody get that gastric bypass surgery is to think real hard about what you're doing to your body, because sometimes I believe, in my opinion, a person who is really overweight would look better being that way than being slim and have a whole bunch of sagging skin. So like I said, I'm only coming on here because when I think of things to say, I say, you know what? I better put this on my platform, because there's a lot of people who is overweight and just tired of being their size, and they want to lose weight by any means necessary. And some people, their family and friends probably won't tell them, think about what you're doing, because they probably want that person to feel better about themselves, and won't tell them the cons and the negative part of losing that weight. And then when you get that gastric bypass surgery, you already say, you hear them saying that they're going to divide your stomach in half. Sometimes you cannot eat a nice portion of food. You have to eat real small amount, and that is a lifetime, because they did surgery, they cut your stomach. So before you all even think about that, think about when you go on to dinner, and you always used to go to dinner with family, friends, and have company over your house. You go to a restaurant, and that's going to change. You know, when you order your meal, you're going to have to get a smaller soup, a small portion. You won't be able to eat what you normally eat. You know, if you heavy and overweight, start off by giving yourself smaller portion. Go for a walk. If you cannot go for a walk, do the treadmill. If you cannot do the treadmill, do the elliptical, do the stationary bike. Think about what you're doing, because what you're going to do is going to be a long term. Your life going to change when you get that gastric bypass. Like I said, I'm only speaking and giving my opinion. You know, some people probably deal with it, but I definitely know a person, work with a lady who got it done, and she have the saggy skin. You know, even when she go to the restaurant with her husband, things had changed. She can't get her meal. She can't eat what other people eat. You know, so think about the things you do before you do it when it comes to surgery, especially that surgery, because you got to realize what the Bible said about you. You are wonderfully made. You probably caused yourself, and it's you have to take responsibility for your weight. You know, and it's okay. A lot of us gain weight. Some people gain weight more than the other, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, just how you gain that weight, just remember how you gained it. You gained that weight by eating a lot. Cut back your eating. Do some type of mild exercise. If you say you're too big and you can't exercise, it's something you can do. You can do exercise sitting in a chair. You can do exercise in a pool. You can do exercise in the bed. You can do exercise laying down. You can, like I'm sitting here in this chair, if I hold my stomach in and hold it and release, hold it and release, that's contracting your muscles. So really, when it comes to exercise, it's no excuse. Anybody can do exercise. Anybody can do exercise. I don't care if, like I said, you feel that you're too big. You can do some type of exercise. You can sit in a chair and do weights with your arms. You can just get weights and just do exercise. Do exercise. When you do this, you'll feel when you, like I don't have any weights in my hand, but when I do this, I can feel my arms tightening up. So if you all thinking and know someone who's thinking about gastric bypass and they getting confused, talk to them. Talk to them, because they're going to make a life long-term change, and they probably not going to be ready mentally for what they're going to have to deal with long-term. That's something to really think about when a doctor's cutting your stomach. And like I said, if somebody didn't, I'm going to read it again. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Gastric bypass surgery refers to a technique in which the stomach is divided into small upper pouches and a much larger lower remnant pouch, and then the small intestine rearranged to connect to both. So like I said, you know, I'm just here to give my input in my thought about it, because like I said, you might have loved ones who's not going to tell you the negative part of it. So, you know, I'm just throwing this out there, and I just hope you all listen to what my opinion, think about what I'm saying. Take your time to Google, to talk to people who had a negative effect, people who had a positive effect. Some people probably was have a positive effect when they got the gastric bypass surgery. But I know for a fact, and I'm telling you, I know this for a fact, when you lose that weight, and you will lose that weight fast, you will have saggy skin. You're going to look really nice in the face. I seen a lady, she had got it done. I know her personally. I saw the pictures. Her face is very nice and beautiful when she lost the weight. But at the end of the day, she had a saggy body. She had a really saggy body. And I seen some photos on social YouTube or Facebook. I don't know which one it was, but they showed a picture, and I also saw it on television. A lady, she stuffed all of that extra fat in something in something like a spank, and when she took that spank off, all of the little skin just dropped, and it was a lot, and you cannot do nothing with that but get it cut. And it can be dangerous when they cutting your skin. So you got to think about being heavy, and then think about after you get that gastric bypass surgery after a year, what your body going to look like. Just think about that. Put that image in your face. Look at some videos. Look at some photos and Google. Talk to people. Talk to someone about gastric bypass surgery. Talk to someone before you even lay on that table and let a doctor do that to your body. And for, like I said, if some people got it done, they might have money to get that extra fat cut. Some people don't have money like that. So, like I said, think about what you're doing before you do it. If you don't like your body now, if you're not proud of how you look now, imagine when you lose that weight and you're going to have the saggy skin. And to me, I believe that's look worse than somebody being overweight. Because we got a lot of people that's overweight, but it's not a lot of people walking around with extra saggy skin under their hanging off their body. And you got to, if you married, your husband going to have to get used to that. Your husband going to love you regardless, I hope. But I hope that he loved you enough to tell you just don't get that surgery. But I can't, let me not say that. Your husband going to tell you what he want to tell you. But for me, I seen how I look. I seen how the extra skin look. That is something hard for a man to have to deal with, or a woman. You know, because men get these surgery too. And I'm telling you, some of them be 300 pounds, some on weigh extra 200 pounds, 50 pounds, 300 pounds. And when they lose all that weight so fast, the skin is going to drop. And some people probably can't deal with that change. Some people probably can't not deal with that. So think about what you're doing before you get that gastric bypass surgery. Just think about it. Think it look, like I said, look at some pictures, talk to somebody who had it, and you know, it's not all about the money if you can pay for it or not. It's about your mental. It's about your mental. So like I said, you know, this channel is going to be to uplift and encourage people, to give people my opinion on things that some people do not talk about. That's what my channel is going to be all about. And whoever watched this video, whether it's in the replay or the live, please share the video. Somebody else need to listen to what I'm saying, because what I'm saying will help somebody, will encourage somebody, will motivate somebody, will let somebody see another person input opinion on this. You know, like I say, I don't just come on here just to come on here, because, you know, I'm not getting gastric bypass surgery. This message is for other people. This message is for anybody who's thinking about getting a gastric bypass surgery. You know, when I make a video, Lord knows I'm here, and my platform is going to be a gem, a jewel, something that somebody, I don't care if it's one, two, somebody going to get a word from what I'm saying. So, you know, like I say, if it's you, you know somebody who's thinking about it, you heard a conversation of somebody talking about gastric bypass surgery, show them my video. My video is all out of love. It's all having to do with a person loving themselves. You know, you have to love yourself. And I'm not saying you all don't love yourself because you're thinking about getting surgery. I understand that you've been a certain weight for a long time and you just want to feel better. You know, some doctors probably saying it's best that you get it for your health. But if you can, try eating the right foods first. Cut your portions out. Drink some water. Do some exercise. Try that way for a year. Give yourself a year to see how much you can lose and be dedicated. Be dedicated. Because I'm telling you, when you get the gastric bypass surgery, I put this on everything. Your body is going to change to a form that you probably think is worse than when you was overweight. So please think about what you're doing before you let the doctors cut on you. Remember what God said. You are wonderfully made. You are wonderfully made. Take your time. I know you want to rush and get surgery, but like I said, if you rush and get that surgery, that weight is going to come off super fast because your stomach is going to be very small, and you're going to drop that weight so fast. And if you're going to eat that amount with the gastric bypass surgery, eat a smaller amount without getting the gastric bypass surgery. Just eat. Think about what you're doing. Think about what you're doing, because if you eat too much, you either going to throw up the food that you eat, or you can damage your stomach. You can damage your stomach by putting a lot of food in there. And I don't know if anybody got that done. If somebody got surgery done, let the person know. Let the person know. Leave it in the comments. Even if you look at the replay, if you got that done, get gastric bypass surgery done, leave the pros and the cons in the comments. Because somebody 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 months from now, a month from now, probably look at this video. And they probably need some other opinions besides what I'm saying. So if you all have an opinion, you all have a word to share with somebody, this platform is for everybody. Once I hit done on this video going to go to wherever. Different people in different states going to be able to see the video. That's why I ask you all, take your time out and share the video. The videos that I do is definitely going to help people. A lot of people do not think this informative because it's not talking about them, but it's a lot of people who is going through something. A lot of people who is trying to lose that weight fast. A lot of people is trying to lose that weight super fast. So like I said, I pray to God that somebody got some understanding out of this video. I pray to God people take their time and listen to the video, understand where I'm coming from when I talk about the pros and the cons, the saggy skin, eating right, exercising, thinking about what you're doing before you let them doctors cut up on you. Know that you are wonderfully made. Know that you did not gain this weight overnight, so you're not going to lose that weight overnight. Think about the long-term effect of somebody cutting on your stomach. Think about the long-term effect. Like I said, I don't want anybody to do something that they're going to regret and can't change. You can't change that once you get your stomach cut. Even when people get their tubes tied and burned, they can try to get it done when they get their tubes tied, but if they get it burnt, it ain't no turning back. So that's why I'm saying talking about the gastric bypass, because once they do that to your stomach, it's no turning back. So think about what you're doing. Think about what you're allowing the doctors to do to your body when God said you are wonderfully made. If nothing is wrong with your stomach and you only have to lose weight, lose the weight. Try lose the weight. Give yourself that year. Give yourself 2 years if need be. If you was already big for years and years and years, try a year losing the weight. And if your mind motivated to lose weight, you want to start seeing change. But you going to have to want to do it. You have to do it for yourself. You shouldn't lose that weight for your husband, your children. Lose it for yourself. You have to lose it for yourself. And I'm going to read what Ava says. Ava White, I had the surgery a long time ago, but I did my research before I did it. I almost had to see a psychiatrist before having the surgery. So what I'm saying, if you was listening to my live, did I say anything that had some truth to it? Was it some truth to it? I'm just saying, because with me, I saw some pictures, and I also know a woman who had it, and I also look at talk shows with people who had it, and I seen the pros and I seen the cons of it. So that's why I said, I want to talk about this tonight, because it's a serious matter, and I don't want nobody who have to deal with this to deal with the extra skin, because and especially if they married, some people ain't used to seeing what I seen. Like I say, sometimes I seen a person who was heavy, and then I seen a lady lose it. Her face and everything was absolutely smaller, and she was smaller, but she stood up. But you seen a whole bunch of, like, it was real, like no muscle. It was like skin. And when she took off her shirt, it showed her, not took off her shirt, but showed her stomach was like hanging lower than her private area, because it just, skin would just drop, because she lost the weight so fast, because her stomach was so small. So like I said, so I seen one lady, I can't think of her name, and she was one of the first person who I ever heard getting a gastric bypass surgery, and she ended up gaining a lot of weight back. Yes, people need to be careful. My cousin passed away after having the surgery. I'm strong, so I don't have those psychology effect. Okay, psychological effect. That's awesome. How are you doing now? How you doing now, Ava? Avis? Yeah, I want to know how you doing, and I hope everything is going well. I really do hope everything is going well with you. I truly do. But yeah, like I said, like if you getting the surgery, talk to somebody about it first. Get all the information you need before getting that surgery. Get all, when I tell you get all, don't rush into getting the surgery. Do not rush into getting the surgery. Think about what you're going to be doing, because you got to remember, it's going to be holidays. Holidays is not going to stop. Thanksgiving holidays not going to stop. Christmas not going to stop. So you got to think about all the food that you usually eat, and then having to eat a very, very small portion of it. You got to think about when you and your husband, you and your wife go to out to eat, what you're going to have to start eating. I'm doing good. Ava said, I'm doing good. I did gain weight back only after my husband passed. I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. Only after my husband passed suddenly, and food was my comfort. Yeah, so that's why I came on to talk to people about this stuff, and I'm thankful that you shared your honesty, Avis. I'm really thankful that you shared your honesty, because a lot of people need to know about this surgery, the pros and the cons. The pros is you will lose that weight. I put this on anything, and if the lady would allow me to say her name, I would say it. She showed us her pictures, because she had left, and where we worked at, she went to another place, and she showed us the picture. I didn't even know that was her, because she was a bigger lady. And so, like, 4 months afterwards, when I see her, they showed me the picture, I did not know it was her, because she lost that weight so fast. But now she have to deal with the skin issue. So that's why I say, realize what you're doing, because you got to realize you did not gain that weight overnight, and you will not lose the weight overnight. And that's what when somebody do this surgery, if you do this surgery, know what you're getting yourself into. Truly know what you're getting yourself into, because like I said, if you bigger, and I was bigger, and when I gained the weight, lost the weight, I lost it slowly. Because if I would have lost it fast, you can tell a person who lose weight fast, because you will see that their body is not developing muscle. It's not developing muscle, so the skin hang on what little muscle that it has. The mind is strong and holidays are very hard. I hated when I could only eat 2 bites of food. That used to make me mad, but I had to deal with it. And that's exactly what I'm saying. And I was saying this before you even came on, Avis, because I'm 50 years old and I look at talk shows. I listen to people talk, and that's why I say I'm giving my opinion, but you're giving your facts. And so that's I'm very glad that you came on to give your facts. And that's what people need to see. You know, a lot of people don't want to talk about this kind of stuff. But like I said, when I come on my platform, even though I may not be dealing with some of these things, but I know it's people in this world who is dealing with this stuff. And so that's why I say I'm thankful and happy that you did come on and gave your honest opinion about what's going on, so other people can read your comments, and you all probably dealing with the same thing. And some people probably think twice before they get it by reading your comments. So I truly appreciate you for this. Okay, Avery says some people can't deal with it, and I'm serious. Some people cannot deal with it. I wish I could think of that lady's name. She's a white lady. This was it had to be over 15 years ago, and she did the gastric bypass surgery, and she gained that weight back. I cannot think of her name. Avery said, I don't mind telling my story. It is what it is. And you're exactly right. And that's why I'm so glad because I could have did any topic tonight. But like I say, I do what is led on my heart to do. I do a topic that's led on my heart to do, because I know that I probably be dealing with different things. And if I hear, like when I go to church, when I used to go to church, and I used to go to Church Without Walls in Tampa, and that was a humongous church back then. And when the pastor used to talk, it feel like some things he's saying it right directly to me. It seemed like he is speaking to my spirit. He's speaking to my flesh, and it just seemed like, that's what I want this platform to be. When I talk about a certain topic, I want it to touch somebody. I want it to relate to somebody, and I want people to be honest and come on and give their facts about it. Like I say, I'm just giving my opinion about it, but Avis, I appreciate you giving your facts, and what you said can probably help people and make them think twice before they get the surgery. Because that is something that is doing something different to your body. Like I said, people can be overweight, and it's a lot of some overweight people is healthier than a skinny person. Just because a person is skinny do not mean that they're healthy. And so, just think twice about what you're doing. And if you do anything, make sure you're doing it for yourself. And Avis, like I said, I'm very sorry for the loss of your husband. I would just pray that God give you strength to deal with that loss. And my prayer definitely go out to you, and I hope everything is going well with you. And, you seem like you're a good person. And Avis said, this is a good topic and people need to be aware. It's not all roses and cream. Be ready to deal with lots of emotional issues. And that's why I'm telling you, I am very blessed to have this platform. If anybody look at my platform, it was all about encouraging people, wanting change, talking about positivity, and that's how it's going to continue, because in this world it's so much that we can talk about to help one another. Some people can come and help me with some things just by giving a word. Some things I don't even have to talk about that I go through, but if I hear a word, when I'm on YouTube, I scroll past different people's channels, and if I see something that touches my spirit, I listen to them. Because it's a lot of people who I scroll to don't even know that I'm looking at their channel, and they are motivating me, encouraging me, uplifting me. They don't even know it. And so that's why I say when people look at the my channel, share my video. I ask you all to please share my videos. And to me, my videos, it's not about all the numbers. It's not about the number. It's about who can I help? Who can I give a word to? Who life can be changed with positivity? That's who I want to gravitate to my channel. That's who I want to just continue to gravitate to, people who is like-minded. We share some of the same thought, because some things we may not agree on. And so, like I said, I'm very thankful that I was able to come on and share my opinion with the gastric bypass surgery. And from what I'm seeing, I see Avis stating her facts. Avis say, I am glad I have a very hard spirit. I also have great family support. Yeah, you definitely have support. That's a good thing to have support, because like in any of my videos, Avis, I don't know if you watch my channel, but in my videos, I always ask people to pray for other people, because you never know what people is going through. In my videos, if I don't say it, I'd be shocked if I did not say for people to pray for others. And really, we don't know what people is going through. We don't know. People going through so much, and all they need is to know that some other people is thinking about them. Just because some people, myself, is not around Avis or other people, my heart still love you all, because I'm a child of God, and my heart goes out to anybody who's having any kind of struggle. I don't care if it's financially, mentally, physically, emotionally. My heart really pours out to people who go through stuff. And so that's why I say my channel is going to be a channel all about love. That's what my channel is about. I don't want no division. I don't want no division. I want people to come together and try to make everybody feel loved. That is what it's all about. And if I can't come on my channel and pour out love, encouragement, my thoughts and my opinion, then what's the use of me having a channel? Like I say, my numbers is not big as everybody else. I don't get a lot of views like everybody else, but at the end of the day, somebody going to understand what I'm saying. My channel is going to definitely uplift and encourage somebody. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's about uplifting, encourage somebody, and motivating people. That's what it's all about. And Ava say, I do watch your channel, but hardly ever comment. I like your channel. It's uplifting. Well, I thank you for the view. I truly thank you for the view, but I believe in due time. I'm not rushing my channel. I'm not rushing, because it started off as defending, and then it turned to always being uplifting, encouraging, and I'm just glad that it's now I'm focused on me. I'm focused on me giving my own topics, my own content, So, I'm just thankful, Avis, that you did come on tonight. It's getting late. I don't know if you all retired, blessed to not have to work. But if any of you all is in the bushes, or, just listen, please, I'm asking you, don't be afraid to leave a comment. I don't bite. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you look on other people's channel. I don't care. This channel is not like that. My channel is for anybody, everybody. I want people to come to my channel. That's what I want. I want people to be drawn to my channel, to come somewhere where they're going to get a fresh breath air, So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to read Ava's last comment. It says, also, if anyone watching has questions, I am willing to tell my truth with the gastric bypass journey. That's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. I didn't even know that Miss Avis White, that you was coming on by. I am so blessed. Like I said, this live going to go on and on. I don't know if many people might see this. You know, that's why I say share the video. Share. It's up to you all to share. That's how you all. I can't grow my channel. The only thing I can do is come on. I can't grow my channel. I can't ask people to share my videos, subscribe to my channel. I can ask them, but I can't force them and make them. I can't get their fingers in, tell them to hit it. You all, if you all share it, hit like, leave comments, you know, because I know my topic I believe my topic is interesting, because this is something that I know a lot of people who's going through some surgery need to listen to help them. So with that being said, you guys, I love you all. If you all want to continue commenting, continue to comment. Even if it's in the replay, leave a comment, because I guarantee you people who's listening, look at this video, everybody is not going to look at a video in one night. Some people might be looking at this video 2 weeks from now, a month from now, a year from now, 3 years from now. So if you can leave an encouraging word, or you can leave on your opinion, or you can leave a fact, or you know someone who had it, leave a comment. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, like I said, it's almost 12:30. I have to go to work early in the morning. So thank you all for watching. Even you all who in the bushes, this channel will grow, because positivity is contagious, just like negativity is contagious. So allow this channel to grow by you all coming on when you see me, leaving a comment, and share, like, comment, and definitely, if you haven't subscribed already, hit subscribe for me. With that being said, everybody, I love you all. I really do. Thank you, Avis, for coming on and sharing your facts. I thank you so much. I really do. So with that being said, I love you, and may God bless you and give you all the desires of your hearts. Mwah. Peace out.